Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel Gabbabetic, and welcome to this video in this series which people have definitely been looking for. If you watched all my videos from the start of the year, my trip to Norway, my prep there, going to the North Pole, keeping my insulin pump warm in the freezing cold, you would have saw that I managed to get myself a spare holiday loan pump. So this is my actual pump. This is the Medtronic 780G. You'll know it's my actual pump because I keep it in this case. But for my trip to Norway, I managed to get my hands on a spare pump from Medtronic. So I have my own pump plus a spare one, which I'm really lucky to have. And I'm going to show you how you can do the same. I don't know if this works in every country in the world, but like in Europe anyway, this is the process. So I'm going to be talking about that, bringing the pump on holidays, all of the things I had to do with it. And you'll find out if I needed it or not, or if it was just a precaution that I was really happy to have. So I hope you liked the video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. So before we go into opening up the spare pump, just going to talk a bit about how I got it. So you can go onto the Medtronic website. We're going to do a little screen recording here. Basically, you go in and there's certain countries, this is if you're traveling from the EU, like Ireland anyway, certain countries that you won't get a pump for, because if you're in Europe, they can do a delivery within that. Countries outside of Europe, like Norway, where I went, they can't deliver to like that. So that's why you can get a holiday pump. And also countries internationally, like if you were going from Europe to the USA or other parts of the world, Australia, Asia, that kind of thing, you are entitled to ask for a holiday loan pump. Now, I'm going to give you advice. Do this ages in advance, because you need to give them notice of when you're going on holiday and when you're returning, so that you can actually return the pump. You don't get to keep this pump. It doesn't work like that. This pump goes back and can be used for other people then. During holiday times, like summer, everyone is looking for pumps, so there can be a lot of requests. So you want to get your own request in there pretty early on, because you just want to make sure they know. They do say that there's no guarantee they'll give you a pump and that you need to have a backup plan. That was the email response I got. And also the most kind of nerve-wracking thing is you don't actually know. Say you apply for a month before, you won't know until literally the week before if you're going to get it. So you've got to make plans, and we can talk about that later on, what to do if you don't get the pump. For now, let's talk about receiving mine. So I got a notification that I got approved about a week before my holiday, and it gave an estimated delivery date, and it actually came 3 days earlier than that. It came by UPS on the truck, got delivered like this, and we're going to go ahead and open it up. Another thing, I'm actually worried because I haven't opened this yet, is that it said there's no guarantee they'll give you the type of pump that you already have. So I had the Medtronic 780G. They're saying there's no guarantee they can give that. I did tell them that I'm very new to pumps and I've never used a different type of pump. I don't even know the other Medtronic pumps. And they said they would try to work with that. So let's pray, please, that this has the Medtronic 780G inside here. Some very important things it did say. It said that make sure you don't break the seal of the box of the pump itself, because then they have to put it back in the US and put it through rigorous testing to make sure it's okay for other people. Obviously, if you used it, that's okay, you can tell them that. But if you just brought it with you but had it completely open and never used it, they can't guarantee it's safe for the next person. So that was one thing that they said in the email. Another thing they said, which I thought was really interesting, because I was planning to carry the spare pump like through the airport with me. And remember, you can't bring the Medtronic 780G through those like x-ray detector things, and you can't put it through like the scanner when you go through security. So I was going to carry it with me, but it said you want to put it in the luggage that goes in the hold right in the middle of your suitcase to keep it safe. So we'll see how that goes. I'll show you that when that time happens, but I thought that was a little bit odd, but that's what it says to do. Okay guys, here we go. Kind of nervous. So I'm really hoping as well that when they said don't open the box, they meant the box. Surely they meant the box inside this box, because like I have to know what's in here to bring it with me, don't you think? Could be a little bit weird if I don't check. Oh, here we go. And this kind of plastic stuff on the top was actually just the delivery note. So that's all that was. Oh god. Wow, I'm so glad I opened this, because imagine going through airport security and they open it and it looks like that. What the hell is in here? I'm so scared that I'm doing the wrong thing. Please don't be doing the wrong thing. I actually might bring this whole box with me, because like this padding is really good. So, oh my god. So this is the part I'm not, how the hell this is the spare pump, guys, and how am I supposed to know what that is? I'm kind of sad right now, because what like this is the part that says do not open this. Obviously it's only really sellotaped shut, but this is the thing that I'm not allowed to open, and if I don't open it, I'm not gonna know what pump. So basically I'm not gonna know what pump I have. So scrap what I said before. So this is worrying, but I am going to follow the advice in the email. It said that don't open this because I don't want to like get in trouble, and I don't think this says, does it say here? No. And it doesn't say anywhere what type of pump. I'm going to have to read the delivery docket. Give me a second. But anyway, that's how it looked when I opened the box. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm not going to show you the delivery note because all of my address and stuff is on it. But it does actually say the 780G. So that's the Medtronic 780G. I don't want to pick it up too much. Don't want anything to happen with it. But this is us. This is us getting ready for holiday. So next step will be to pack that in the suitcase. And then the step after will be to go on holiday. I'm filming this before I go, so that's why I look like this right now. So I'll look a bit different in the next clip because I'll show you me packing it, and I will show you, and then we'll talk about how I got on. We'll talk about how I got on in the whole trip and if I needed the pump or not. Okay, just wrapping up on the packing. So I've done gluten-free, I've done diabetes stuff, and this is my kind of carry-on bag holiday pump now. So we're going to talk about holiday pump and the other stuff I'm packing. So I'll put up a thing on the screen. It did say to pack it in the luggage that goes in the hold, even though that feels completely wrong because I can't mind it then. So I'm going to put it under here in between everything, keep it safe, and God, pray that it comes out fine. I am a bit worried, like, because I don't know, I just don't have control over it. And also I didn't think they would say put it in the hold, but I'm following the advice of Medtronic. So this is the holiday pump. You see their advice on the screen through the email. They say to put it in the suitcase that goes in the hold. That's where it's going, and I'll be giving you an update in my Norway vlogs about how I got on with this. Right guys, so that's as much as the holiday pump as I can tell you before I've gone. It's World Diabetes Day. I'm going on my holiday. I'm traveling to Dublin tomorrow. The flight's Saturday. So I will keep you posted. Please hope everything will go smoothly and I won't even need the holiday pump, but I'll let you know how I got on with it. So you'll see me all in the next clip. I'll be giving you an update. Hello, quick update in the holiday pump video. So I've made it to Tromsø. This is the hotel room. You'll have seen that from all of the vlogs. I'll link them down below if you haven't seen that. And my suitcase made it, no problem. Holiday pump is there. We're good to go. We have a spare pump. Honestly, it hasn't been that cold. I'm saying this now on the first night, so my pump is all working fine. Everything's working good. Hello everybody. So I'm back from my holidays. I'm sure you saw all those vlogs by now. I'm back. And the pump survived. It made it through every single airport, 4 airports, 2 connecting flights, and it didn't go missing. I did have it in the luggage hold of my suitcase, which was amazing. So I'm so happy. And best of all, I didn't need it. The pump was actually brilliant on holidays. I didn't even need these little, I don't know if I talked about it in this video or my vlog, these mittens I was going to put my pump in to keep it warm and safe from the cold. Didn't even need that. My own pump I'm talking about did really well. Didn't need any help, worked perfectly even in -10, and I didn't need the spare pump, but it was so great to have with me. Now is the day we have to send it back. So I just got an email to say that they'd be coming between 9:30 and 12 and to send it back. Honestly, it didn't say it needed to go back in the original packaging. If you remember before, I said I wasn't allowed to open this box at all because if I opened it, it would tamper the seal and they would have to send it off for testing. So I'm just gonna, I don't think I need to, but I'm just gonna pack it up in the original box and send it off back to Medtronic. And it was very easy. It was so great to have, and it was very, very easy. So now it's time to say goodbye to the spare pump. I definitely use that process again, and hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video while I get ready to send this back.